Yeah, it's crazy to me it took them this long to get another Bandai Namco rep in. I say Namco Bandai, whatever. Another Namco Bandai rep in Smash. I thought for sure it was gonna happen, so there it is. Kazuya is sick. Cause like I'm like I saw the carrying. I saw okay, Gan is being carried. Oh, it's above a pit of volcano. Oh, it's like Heihachi. Oh, it's Kazuya. Yep, it's the Tekken character for sure. That's like the Tekken cheese. Like we can just I can show you that. Evolution of throwing family off high places. Yep. So Kazuya's victory in Tekken. Tekken is such good music too. I might make one of those music series again because I really like a lot of Tekken songs. Yeah, so the history and the backstory behind this is the reason Kazuya has this scratch on his chest. Okay, it's convoluted. We'll get in a little bit right of it. So pretty sure Heihachi falls in love with Kazumi, but she carries the devil gene, and she marries Heihachi to curse the Mishima family with it. It's convoluted. So because he realizes that Kazuya also has it, when Kazuya's a kid, Heihachi throws him off a cliff into a volcano. You know, the parroting. And then as the main character of Tekken 1, if you win as Kazuya, he throws Heihachi, who's the boss of Tekken 1, into a volcano. And it's Tekken. And then Tekken 2, Kazuya is now the boss. Heihachi is playable. I don't remember if Heihachi's playable in Tekken 1 or not, but either way, Heihachi's basically the main character. Kazuya is now the final boss. And then there's Devil, which is like the first time you see that form. But yeah, that's Heihachi throwing Kazuya into a volcano in Tekken 2 and flying away. That was Jin, right? Yeah. But I think Heihachi recognizes, yeah, he recognizes that Jin also has the gene. So he throws him out of a plane or a helicopter. Some of Heihachi's endings aren't canon. Like, I'm pretty sure Tekken 3, the canon ending is Jin's. Which might be that one, actually. That's just, it's like almost every single Tekken honor this happens, so get ready. That was Zhao Ling. I'm like, who is this character? Oh, I see. She teleported back to this part. This is the first time they put the backstory in the game, basically. Why is his voice so high? Years later. Oh, it's just the backstory. Okay, so Tekken 6 goes through the backstory of what happened. Yeah. But this is Tekken 2. I don't think you can see it behind my my camera. So yeah, Heihachi wins Tekken 2. Yeah. That's the story of Tekken. Father and son throwing each other into a volcano. Believe me, Tekken 7 happens again. Okay, it's one of the joke endings. Where he gets Jin and Kazuya. Okay, so here's the thing about... I just launches them out of... Why do you have those on a spacesuit? And launches them into space. It's a joke ending. But yeah, Jin is Kazuya's son. Oh, he gets kicked out too. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a series about Tekken music. Holy shit, there's such good songs in this series. Yep, there you go, Tekken 7. So Tekken 7 also shows you this. But there's a reason. Because, you know. I'd say full circle, but this is like the 7th time. So, yeah. But yeah, you hit the buttons. Throw Kazuya off. But yeah. The last fights afterwards, this is how Tekken 7 ends. So he might actually be dead, we don't know. By the way, the last few fights of Tekken 7 are ridiculous. I did those on stream. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes. Okay, you know the other color, it's just the two costumes. And yeah, he always has the eye that's glowing. So this is actually his Tekken 7 Rage Drive. Rage Art. Yeah, this is Tekken 7 Rage Art. So basically a super move when you have Rage at low health. No, this is also the Tekken 7 stage. I really wonder if he's going to have Electric Wind God Fist. So you'll have to just, like, will he have just frames? I would not put it past Sakurai to do that. I don't know if he'll do that, but Kazuya has a lot of moves that have just frames on them. So you have to do the input on the right frame timing to get a more powerful version of a move. I could see him doing that. Most certainly could see him doing that. Well, they showed Wind God Fist. I don't know if it was electric. Because they did a different move that was the electric one. Let's just look at this again. True, and Sonora does have a just frame. True. So yeah, he could do it. I was like, Gannett, wait, it's like a Legend of Zelda character? And I saw him being carried. It's like, oh, this is a Tekken character. I thought Heihachi, but yeah, he's shirtless. So yeah, it's got to be Kazuya. Wait. I just realized they have him wave dashing? That did not click to me that them moving like this is technically them supposed to be wave dashing. That's funny. I did not click the first time. Now, really, they're just moving back and forward because they're a Shoto. He's obviously not a Shoto, but it's a Shoto because they're only going to face the opponent like most of the fighting game characters are. But it's simulating wave dashing at the start of Tekken. Like, that's really cool. It's like they're crouching, looking. So that's like, I'm amazed. I mean, it's a fighting game character. Of course, he's probably gonna do this. But like, they're crouching, almost like they're looking for low parries to start, and then they start wave dashing and whiff punishing. Sound effects are straight out of Tekken 7. Okay. So that's forward throw is gonna be that. Looks like back throw. Is that down tilt? It's like, that is such a Tekken move and it trips you. I don't know if it's always gonna trip you, but like that is just a Tekken thing. To like hit someone low and then combo them off of a low hit like that launches, but if they block it, I'm pretty sure this exact move, if he tries his move and they block it, he like has a whole animation where he like reaches down and grabs his foot in pain, and you get punished for that. Okay, they're showing that he can go low, and they're treating it like a wave dash, so it's almost like a sidestep of him going low under a fireball. Actually, yeah, that is an electric wind god fist. Yeah. Crumple state, hell sweep, the 10 hit. Though I feel like that 10 hit combo is gonna be, it's also kind of fun. I feel like that 10 hit combo has to be like actual inputs, is not your jab. It's funny because he used to kick, has to go back and kick the arm off. That's a taunt. Like his jumps are tied to that though. What determines this? That's what we gotta figure out. Yes. So, remember when I said keep that in mind? Okay. I gotta go back to some Tekken footage. Just listen to the sound effect, yeah? Also, I talked about that low kick. Like, watch when Devil Jin does it. And he gets blocked. They like a whole animation. That was a hell sweep, though. That wasn't the same thing. So, yeah. That sound effect? So, he has a comeback mechanic. Guaranteed. Now, if it's actually Rage, he will get one use from it. So, the thing about Rage is there's a couple things. I think Rage in Tekken reduces the damage. No, yeah. It reduces the damage you take. It increases the damage you deal. You can spend it on a Rage Drive, which is a super special powered up version of one of your moves, or on a Rage Art, which is a super move. Yeah. The Mashima Dojo being a stage is cool. Yeah, so that is his Tekken 7 Rage Drive. Like, oh yeah, that'll be a taunt, by the way. These things in Tekken, when you do that, it's basically a taunt. But when you hit your opponent afterwards, you get a guaranteed counter hit. Took me way too long to find this. And then he's in devil form afterwards for the rest of the match. Now in Smash, I don't know if they're gonna do that. You can even hear the sound effects of the Rage Drive. Also, he turns blue too. Okay, he doesn't keep it. Yeah, that'd be kind of ridiculous. Okay, you hear the sound effect there. So they have Devil Kazuya, like the boss, as his final Smash. I actually love that they use the Tekken announcer. That's also a victory pose from Tekken 7. I thought for sure. I thought there's like no way. There was no way they weren't going to put in some Bandai Namco character. I thought they'd do Heihachi. So Kazuya is kind of... Actually, think about it. Heihachi's been in other crossover games. They wanted someone unique. Kazuya would be more unique. Or Jin. But he want like someone to represent Tekken. Kazuya kind of is the main character from 1. Even though Jin kind of is as well. If you've noticed in Smash, it says this. Ready for the next battle? Smash says this. That's because it's the Tekken team working on it. Pokken, I'm pretty sure, also says this. Or something similar. It doesn't say exactly this, but yes. That's why. Oh, it actually has I didn't catch that. Wow, that's actually... This is actually like a Tekken style intro. Like 100%. I didn't even catch that. That's so good. Good catch, Kisuke. You like the camera pan. I didn't catch the fact that him doing this is literally they're setting up like this is an intro to a fight in Tekken. I wonder if he sounds different in Japanese. His voice just sounds different. They definitely re-recorded his voice lines for this. I don't think they'd re-voice him, right? He's always Japanese. That's kind of one thing I want to look at is the 10-hit combo and see if it's the same. Because I think it might be. So yeah. Oh, look at this. Okay, that is definitely the same. Yeah, that's the other thing about Tekken. Also, Lee is like... Okay, I won't go into Tekken more. Because, yeah. Anyway, that's the thing about Tekken. A lot of stuff from Tekken carries over from game to game. They add new things and change things, but like, the reason this 10-hit combo looks the same is because they just kept it the same throughout the years. This is Tekken Tag. I think this is 4. Yeah, okay. The 10-hit combos do a lot, but the trick about it is that like this is a set pattern. If someone starts doing this and you are aware, this is like a knowledge check. If you are aware of what they're doing is the 10-hit and you've been playing Tekken long enough, you know how to deal with a 10-hit. Because like you're watching, it's called a 10-hit combo. It's not actually a combo. It's a 10-hit string. But if you're watching her, she's going back to a neutral pose. She can do stuff out of this. Not those parts, especially that part at the end. Like you see at the end, Christy goes back to a neutral pose, so the other player can do something about this. What is that announcing? And then yeah, you see his outfit. It's the other one he has in Smash.
Kazuya Mishima win.
It should be 5. Question mark? I don't think this is a 6.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Let's say, yeah, that was okay. That was 5, and this is 6. Okay. Rabbids or Hades? They're very different games. It's kind of up to you. If you like roguelikes, then Hades would be really good. But Hades is a game where you're gonna lose to progress. Rabbids is more of like a strategy game. Not more of it, it's a strategy game. This isn't tag 2, right? This is back to tag 1. Oh, tag tournament HD. I forgot this even came out. This is tag 2. Tekken 7. Oh, this song. God, Tekken 7 is such good music. Oh yeah, there's an arcade version of it. And this is the console version. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't have to go find it. Nice fate.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
I really hope it keeps the announcer. That would be so sick. Let's think of it this way, right? Bandai Namco has made 2 Smash games. They made Pokken, and they made Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap. That's 4 games for Nintendo. I thought there's like no way. There's no way that this was not going to happen. Alright, so last thing for Kazuya for now. So I want to actually look at his moves and try and think through where they are. Because obviously they're just taking moves from Tekken, but like a lot of these are going to be tilts and stuff. That looks like up tilt. Right? So that looks like forward air. So that's going to be his jab. Back throw. F tilt? Could that have been a smash? Is that... My brain thinks that's F smash. I feel like that's F smash. Then what the hell is that? Is that F tilt? I feel like he might have. The thing about him, right, is like there are moving, crouching characters, yeah, but will he have like while rising stuff? Because that is a very Tekken thing that I could see Sakurai doing. Because isn't that while rising, right? This move? Yeah. He crouches and then does this. I feel like this is a while rising. It's back 4? Okay. Never mind. I had ideas. So that should be down tilt. Twin pistons. Okay. Obviously his rapid jab. Back air. Like, what is this? That gotta be a special, yeah? There's so much going on with this. Also, they called it Dragon Uppercut. Isn't this just... Is that not Wind God Fist, Electric Wind God Fist? Or is there actually something called Dragon Uppercut that's different? So it is different. Okay. Like, what is that? There's so many moves. Yeah, I know they show Wind God Fist later, but like, I'm wondering if they actually have Electric Wind God Fist or not. Is that down smash? Oh, he has a command grab. Yeah, that was 100% a command grab. Like, what is that? Is that F tilt? Will that be his down smash? It seems like it sets a trip. If it connects, probably doesn't have a lot of range, but it's like a Tekken ability to trip someone and then combo off of it. Yo, I didn't think about that. They could. They actually could do A punch B kick, which would make so much sense for a Tekken character if they did that. They could. Because they did it with Min Min. They've already done it. Min Min does that. A and B are both your arms, and on Tekken that would make so. Cause I was thinking about that. Like Tekken, there's four buttons, 2 punches, 2 kicks, and it's like where the position is like your right arm and left arm are 2 different buttons, right leg, left leg are 2 different buttons. So if they actually did A punch, B kick. That would make so much sense. This is like that is so cool. Like I didn't even think about that till like actually looking at Show playing Tekken. There's someone who actually wave dashes and think about the fact that he can actually just move like that. Like his dashing will literally just be different because he will wave dash and can wave dash. Like the thing about that, to do this, you actually probably have to do a wave dash input to actually get him to do that. I don't think it's gonna be like a 1 button, you press crouch, like you're gonna have to crouch and then input something to get him to do that. Unless that's just his roll, which I don't think it is. That was like forward throw. He has a crumple state. He has so many moves. Like, what throw is that? Also, that throw is sick. That's a very classic Tekken throw. But what throw is that? Like, he has so many moves. Is it based on the button you press or something? Like, I can't wait to see more about what he could do. That's like down air. That looks like a hit. Like, that looked like dash attack. That looks like a down area as well. Okay, that's definitely up throw. But he had 3 different like forward throws. Is it just random? Like, maybe the headbutt's down throw? It spikes, yeah. And then the 10-hit combo, I'm very curious if this is a 1-button thing or literally will you have to do the 10-hit combo. Which is, it's a Tekken character. Tekken move lists are ridiculous. Like, I went to play King Armored King when I went back to Tag 2 on stream, right? Opened up King's move list, he had 100 moves. 100. I said no. And went to Lars Steve. They didn't even show this move. There's literally a move right there that spikes that Inkling. They didn't even show us. Like, that's another move he had. This character, I feel like the 2-button thing is gonna make so much sense. It makes so much sense that he'd be a 2-button character, because like he's using moves, like he's punching in certain spots and kicking in other spots where it's like, okay, if like maybe if you do his down tilt as a punch with the A button, right, it does that move. If you do it as a kick, he does the sweep, which you get a combo from. It makes so much sense if he was a 2-button character. Okay, it's on YouTube, so now we have the ability, the technology. Now we have the power. Oh yeah, it's down smash. Okay, but that's his down smash. He had like 2 moves that look like down tilt. Like, I feel like it's either it's 2 buttons or he literally has crouch is going to be a stance for him, basically. Not like you'll just press down and you're in a stance, and now you're like doing something out of that. Because like literally, that's flash, so that's down smash. But he had 2 moves that both look like a down tilt. So like, what is his down tilt? Okay, yeah, that's F smash. But that's F smash. He has so many other moves. Okay, what is that? What is that? Bro, this character. Do you think he's going to be 8 directional inputs? They've done that with Mega Man, and for Tekken, having 8 inputs, 9 technically, because you can do neutral. But having an 8 input character would make so much sense. I don't know if it's 2 buttons still, because these look like special moves. The fact that like, okay, so that is F smash, right? But the things back here, go back further. This looks like a special move. This looks like this is like side B. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have this move. I may be crazy, but I don't think Kazuya does that. I'm sure Sho can tell us. He does this. I know he does this. But this to me seemed like this is like neutral B, like some kind of special move. But I think he might be an 8-directional character. And this look like his up B is literally you just take this form, you jump up, and you can jump once out of it. Yeah, these look like his specials, so they put them all together. That's definitely up B. 2 smash attack. We still have not seen up smash. Okay, never mind. So that looked like up smash. So we've seen his smash attacks. Right? So then every other move we've seen are not smash attacks. Yeah, that's up smash. So we've seen all his smash attacks. So those 20 other moves they showed us are not smash attacks. They can't all be tilts. So it's like the only way that works is if he's 8-directional. Like, or 9-directional technically, like a Tekken character. That's like the only way I can see that working. Maybe he'll be... How would you do this? I'm trying to think. Maybe he'd be like 6-directional and they don't do the up angles because tap jump. But maybe not. Maybe you just have to double tap to jump. That's Tekken. They could do that. Oh yeah. There you go. That's him running. So yeah, he has a regular run. I was like, it'd be weird if he didn't, because Tekken characters sprint. But he also has like a crouch dash. Rage drive, and he loses it, right? Yes. So yes, rage drive, when you spend it on drive, you lose it. In the boss form from Tekken 7.
Kazuya wins.
I really, really, really hope. They haven't done it so far where they've done something like this in a trailer only.
Wins.
Really hope it actually had the announcer like that. That is so sick.
Wins.
Bro, this character has so many fucking moves. like what? It's so sick though, because people see this like, oh, it's another Shoto character, man. It's gonna be doing cheesy things, but like Ryu, Ken, and Terry, or Ryu and Ken, and their own group, obviously. Terry's a little separate because he has his special moves as just inputs. Like Ryu and Ken, you have to get a final smash to do it. Terry has Desperation because that's a King of Fighters, not King of Fighters. That's a Fatal Fury thing. So they gave him that. And Kazuya, I really think if it's not 2 buttons, it honestly might be 2 buttons, but I think he's an 8-directional character. Bro, he has so many moves. Like what? Also love he has the hit sparks. That has so much range. We haven't even seen that move. That move was not shown off directly. Is that dash attack? Like, and it launches? It's a hell sweep. Bro, he has so many moves. It's kind of crazy looking at this character because I can't, like, I can pick out smash attacks. I can pick out what I think are specials, but like, what the hell is that? Like, the only way that works, that's like back, okay. This is like 7 and a kick button or something, right, Sho? Yeah. He's gotta be a directional character. Like I don't know how else he does all these moves. Cause like literally he had like 3 moves that could have just been up tilt. So how do you get past that? Make him here. Okay, we did Terry. Terry plays like Fatal Fury. A bit of smash though. A lot of that is more smash than Fatal Fury. This, like, Kazuya looks like he's just gonna be Tekken. You're gonna have to play 8-way, like actually moving around and doing 8-way inputs, which is honestly sick. But like that move, like the only way, like, cause that like Lars has orbital, but he does forward and back orbitals. But it's like the same thing. Short hop into a kick move is a back, or up forward, like 100%. Like there's no way Like, how else do you get him to do this if it's not directional? This character has so many fucking moves. Like, you don't even look at his special moves. He's doing so much. If all those devil moves are actually just his special moves, and all his normal moves are everything else, he is doing so many attacks. Those are Tekken 7 sparks. Those are sick. The thing about this is, the people making this character make Tekken. like that's the other thing. Is like, yeah, Sakurai has all the love for stuff. Bandai Namco is working on Smash. The people who put him in this game can literally go to another office department and just talk to the Tekken team. They can talk to Harada. Sakurai can just call up Harada and have him come over and talk to him about this game, about this character. More so than any other like fighting game characters in this game, he can literally just play like his game because they have the people who make the game making this one. Okay, show. So what input is that in Tekken? Down forward 4-4. So it's down forward. I guess it's a jumping move. What about this one? I almost feel like I have to get out, take notes. Up forward 3. Okay, so there's an up forward move. I'm just trying to keep track of where he is. Okay, this is just jabs, so we don't worry about that. This is back throw. Not gonna worry about this. You should see Terry's fair. Terry's fair is pretty silly. What about this one? You said this is back, right? It's like back 4? Yeah, back 4. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like Lars's, huh? Not really, but somewhat. Okay, I'm literally just... As way moves are coming up, I'm staring at my numpad to keep in my head where stuff is. Is this down forward? There's like this would be a down forward. Down 1+2. So it could just be a down. 1+2 is smash. So okay, we'll put that in. We'll put that as down. Just down. And he's holding down at the end of it, yeah. So I'm guessing down tilt. For Fire Z stake, what is this? In case he actually does get different inputs when crouching. Down 3. So yeah, I think like that's gonna be a down tilt. Twin pistons? Maybe up tilt? What would it be in Tekken? While standing 1+2. Okay, so yeah, there's a loss. I feel like it's up tilt because he was already standing. Oh, 1-2. Yeah, not 1+2. I get you. Yeah, Tekken notations just flip it, because in Pokken, we say button plus direction. Tekken says direction and then numbered for buttons, because 1 and 2, I think, are your 2 punches, 3 and 4 are your 2 kicks. And they just say a letter for the direction. But Pokken, we do 8-way and then button. I think Soul Calibur does it the same way. Yet he's not. He goes to crouch and rises up for the sake of the animation, but I feel like this is up tilt then. This is pummel. Okay, it's obviously back air, but what would this be? Delayed up 3, so you press up and then just press 3, okay. Yeah, what is the input for Hell Sweep? I actually don't know. Yeah, this is the part I was like, we did the simple Tekken stuff. Now we're getting like the second you start doing Wind God Fist and Hell Sweep, it's like those are not simple moves. Like, if we're going to Tekken, yeah, Tekken inputs, this is where they get crazy. Because yeah, in Pokken, you press down plus X. In Tekken, you have to press forward, go back to neutral, down, down, forward, like 4-1. Like it's yeah. I want to see the Hell Sweep as his dash attack almost. He doesn't really dash. He doesn't even go forward. He just crouches into it. Bro, what could this be? I don't even know. Like, it's not a special. The special are his demon moves. Like, what is this? And the thing is, they literally could make you do forward, down, forward. It literally could just be that. You have to press forward, down, forward, A. And it'll do it. Like, it seems like that dash is just baked into this move. And every time I see him do this move, he dashes. I don't know if it's like that in Tekken 2, but like, what is the inputs for this one? It's the same thing. Yeah. So I feel like, well, yeah, if it's forward, down, forward, then yeah, he actually dashes forward. He does a crouch dash. So I feel like in this game, you're just gonna have to crouch dash into these moves. But what do you press? Like, how do you denote? They're the same input. So how do is it 2 buttons? Because this is a punch, the other one is a kick. He might be 8 directional 2 buttons. I don't know. This is like, it's so weird to figure out how this one differentiates from the other one when they're literally the same starting inputs. What is this move? I don't know if I've ever seen Kazuya do this move. So that's a directional input from his crouch. I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's got to be. It's got to be. And he's crouching afterwards. Okay, what's Gates of Hell? So this is a command grab in this game, but what is it in Tekken? Obviously it's a command grab, but like, what's the startup for it? So full crouch, down forward, down forward, 1+2. So here's my thing. He did 2 moves back to back there from full crouch, right? I feel like that crouch is going to be like almost a stance in this game, but it's still 8-way directional. Down forward, down forward, 1+2. Okay, now, yes, his hands are glowing to denote, just so you know what the move is. It looks like his standard grab, but his hands are glowing, so it tells you it's Gates of Hell and not his standard grab, I'm pretty sure. So, what are the inputs for a Wind God Fist? Just so people know the nonsense that this move is. Okay, wait. So yeah, there it is again. So it's another move that's literally the same inputs as another move, but a different button. And I highly doubt he's going to make Wind God Fist not that motion. I feel like he might be 2 buttons. But okay, but here's the trick. The 2 punch buttons, it's so weird because he has 2 punch buttons, right? 2 moves in this are 2 of his punch buttons. And then he has Hell Sweep, which starts with kick from that same motion. Can you just frame that? Isn't like the down forward and 2 have to be the right timing? Yeah, so yeah, it's like Pokken. The last 2 inputs have to be timed correctly. With Pokken, it's just the 2 inputs have to be timed correctly. Or the follow-up input has to be timed correctly. But in Tekken, it's the down forward and 2 has to be the right timing. So yeah, that's what makes me think it's a stance that actually has that. Okay, what is this one? Up forward 4. Did we get another? We had a different up forward, right? We had a different kick one. We had like an up forward 3. Yeah, we had up forward 3. That might be Nair, or that might be up air. Yeah, that could be up air actually. Yeah, then the fist, like the punch, could be his Nair. The downward punch, that's probably up air. That'd be a very Tekken thing that he can land with that. All right, what is this? I feel like this is down forward. What leg was that? So probably like 3. Down back 4. That's down back. That's the first down back we've had though. Does he move this far forward when he does this? Because my first thought this could be dash attack, but he moved a long distance forward. And I don't know in Tekken if this move just moves him forward like that anyway. 4-4-3. So yeah, I think this might be his dash attack. I don't know if they could give him forward. They might. That is a good ass dash attack. Holy shit. This pops him up right in front of you. Yeah, probably down throw. Okay, what input is that? That looks like that's full crouch. I feel like I've been punched by this move a bunch. Now that I'm looking at it again. while standing. What are they going to do with while standing moves? Because it's like, I feel like if they're coding his crouch, it seems like that crouch is coded almost like Tekken. If they're doing that, him leaving that crouch state could give him this. I almost am leaning that he's like 8-way and 2 buttons. Yeah, that's definitely up there. It really, like, looking at his kit and all his buttons and seeing where everything is, it really seems like he is 2 buttons. 8-way, 2 buttons. And that'd be very Tekken-like. I almost would have ripped this whole thing and put it in Vegas and like go frame by frame in Vegas. It'd be way easier than this. Because like, I'm looking at that, it's like he was standing, went to crouching, and then did this. So they're showing it, this is in crouch state. So maybe they'll just make it a crouch state instead of a while standing. He rises up after it. That might actually be a while standing. What? I've definitely been kicked by this. What is this one? Forward 3? Have we had another forward move? That could be his F tilt, actually. I don't think we've had another move that's just forward. This is such a classic Tekken throw. It's so cool to see that. Yeah, more than likely that is down air. Be like down, I guess that'd be 3 in Tekken while in the air. It's 3-4. Huh. Oh, 4-3. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely up back. He's always moving back with that move. Dog. What is that one? Back 3, 1, 4, 2. I don't think they're just gonna make it back and a button. We already had a back move, didn't we? Let me go up and check. We had back 4. So I feel like, okay, so if it's 2 buttons, right? 2 is supposed to be 1. Okay. Because that's kick, punch, kick, punch. If it's 2 buttons, then you have to do back with kick to initiate it, then punch, then kick, then punch. That would make a lot of sense. That might be his dash attack, actually. Because, like, I don't know what the hell that move is. I don't. I thought it'd be dash attack. That's definitely not. I think Twin Pistons is up tilt. This is a while rising. Like, what is that? Yeah, it's going backwards, so it's up back. I feel like you're going to have to double jump to jump. You're going to have to double tap jump to jump or use a button. Like, if you're tap jump, you'll have to double tap. That's the only way this works. Because, like, that move ain't not coming out. If you're tap jump. It's not one of his... That's not one of his throws. Like, holy... How you get to this? Yeah, he dashes and then does this. That's definitely dash attack. But his dash attack that takes you off the ground is actually really good. Imagine the hitbox is, like, where his leg extended down. If all that was a hitbox, that's actually really good. I think this is nair. Because this is either down air or nair. But that other thing was definitely down air. I think the kick forward was forward air. That could have been nair. And there's no way this is down air. I think this is nair. I feel like this is going to be a killing up throw. For sure. Okay, show. Humorous. What are the inputs for the 10-hit combo? I thought this character would be very interesting because he could do so much that, like, high-level Kazuya play will be using his whole kit and knowing how to use his whole kit. Like, it'd be like Tekken. But I feel like people give Ryu, Ken, and Terry a bad rap because a lot of their moves, their game plan is I'm gonna hit you with these tilts that lead into the special move that kills you. This kid looks like, no, I'm just going to combo you. And then again, he has crumple moves, which he will kill you from. But like, it's just so much that he can do. Forward, forward, neutral. 2-1, 2-2, 3-4, 4-1, 2-1. How could they do that if it's 2 buttons? They could just make you alternate. So let's say you start on B, then A, B, B, A, B, B, A, B, A. That's one way they could get around that. I don't know. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. There's 4 buttons on this controller. Even though 2 of them are jump, what if when you play him, literally, these are all attack buttons? What if they actually do? I don't think they're gonna do that, but what if? Because like, then it makes perfect sense. You are literally playing Tekken. Even on GameCube, you could still use those. Like, they could do that. I don't know how they're going to do that. Because like, I'm looking at that and it's like, unless this is like very cheesy because it's not his jab, how do you do a 10-hit combo with only 1 button or only 2 buttons? And the only thing I can think of is there's 4 buttons on that controller. You literally could just make it so this dude basically has to have tap jump. You have to double tap to jump. Eureka, they could, where you time the directions, but it's like a very set, but maybe you have to do it a set direction. That's true. They could dancing blade it. But like, he has so many moves. He has 3 moves that are forward, down, forward, plus a button. Forward, down, forward 1 is a move. Forward, down, forward 2 is a move. Forward, down, forward 4, 1 is a move. So like, how do they differentiate that? I'm very interested to see Sakurai break this character down, because like, the amount of things it seems like he can do is nuts. It is actually just nuts. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yo, Tekken Cross Street Fighter happened again before it actually happened. Crazy.
This is what you need.